I totally never lag. And my stream stopped for a second. I totally never lag. I promise. I don't get it. Why am I lagging? So I just killed off a metric butt ton of Zerglings, which was all he had, so he's going something gas heavy if all he had to send to me was Zerglings. I really want to scout him. Gas heavy could mean either a quick hive, which would scare the piss out of me, or mutas. I don't feel like losing my base to a quick muta rush.
Not enough energy.
I had all of my probes. Wow. All of the probes. Rallied. Oh, man, that was stupid. Alright. How am I going to put all of my probes in... Ah! I can't even talk after that. That was just bad. Hey look, he's got mutas. Wow, that's gonna kill me. Holy crap. Hey, guess what happened? I'm noticing a common theme here. I expand, I die.
I'm here in the shadows. You require my skills.
I expand, I die. I'm gonna stop expanding. That's just what it's gonna come down to. Not yet. It's not completely over yet. It might as well be.
I am here in the shadows.
Alright.
Base is under attack.
I refuse to cheese my way to Grandmasters, Relish. Thanks for the advice. But I refuse to cheese my way to Grandmasters. I will not become Combat X. I will not become Deezer. I refuse to cheese my way to victory. I even said he was going Ling Muta. I'm now having an internal debate with myself to try to figure out how I'm supposed to secure a second base against Ling Muta. I know I should scout more. That's a common thread that I'm noticing. I need to scout. Point number 1, need to scout. Point number 2, question marks. Point number 3, profit? No, I don't think that's going to work here. Yeah, Forge Fast Expand might work. I want to get to Masters playing a normal game. I want to get to Masters knowing that I actually deserve to be in Masters. Not just cheesing. It's don't follow me, I don't know where I'm going. Which is actually really, don't follow me, I don't know where I'm going is kind of a point right now. Not that don't follow me. Follow me, please. But, I don't know where I'm going. I'm running my head into the brick wall that is Zerg. Let's see. Hallucination. Actually, yeah, I like that idea. The next time I run into Zerg, I'm going to use Hallucinated Phoenix to scout while still trying to get Archon Zealot. It's the next thing I'm going to do. When I see Zerg, I'm going to do the wall off at the front, try to do a 3-gate expand, Hallucinated Phoenix to scout. Scout. Point number 1, scout. And get to Zealot Archon. Alright. So if I run into Zerg again, that is what I'm doing. 3-gate expand with Hallucinated Phoenix to scout into Zealot Archon. And no, it was a this finger, Philip J. No, I would never flip off the audience. That would be bad of me. But it's PvT, so I don't actually have to worry about that. What I do have to worry about is siege tanks and ghosts. Wow, all caps. He likes shouting. Why? What are you doing? Get to work. Probes! Why? My probes are betraying me today. That's got to be part of it. That's 2 games in a row that my probes have done things that I did not want them to do. But that's just me messing up. That isn't the probes. Yeah, I haven't exactly perfected it yet, have I? Alright, I need to just concentrate a little bit more on not screwing up. That'll probably help. Looking for my opponent. It's the very first thing I do after building a bunch of other stuff.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough
Yes, I do. I promise.
You have not enough
Thank you.
minerals.
Alright. So, Terran. Terran that I've already found. Terran in close position that didn't wall off. Or close air that didn't wall off. Oh, I could be cheesy. But I'm not cheesing. Oh, if I can get this SCV, that would be awesome. He'll never let it happen? Maybe he's going to let it happen.
You must construct additional pylons.
Nope. Screw it. Run. Alright. So I didn't get to see what he was doing. Why did I even take him off? Oh yeah, he was going to build a pylon.
You have not enough.
And instead I took 2 probes off. What is it with me today with these probes? It's like everything my probes are doing is bad. No, it's not the probes, it's me. I had a warm-up game that I did. I played against a Yeah, I played against a computer as a warm-up game. And I don't think it did me any good. I mean, it might have warmed up my hands, but it definitely did not warm up my mind. I'm like brain dead. I'm not usually this bad, am I? I know, what was the last day I did this? Wednesday? Wednesday I went 4-1. I can't be that bad. Do not forget to pile on. Whatever. Well, that was timed pretty well. If I do say so myself. That was timed exquisitely. Alright, hallucinated scout. Make sure he didn't fast or do an expansion. Alright. Wow. How long have you guys been yelling supply block at me in chat? Yeah, I wasn't really trying to SimCity this game. I'm just kind of building. Yeah, no, I must construct additional pylons. Shut it. Hey, look. Additional pylons acquired.
Research complete.
He's got missile turrets, 2 racks, a factory, and a bunker at his front. Okay. Why are you coming back here? Go back up there.
Field online.
His factory's almost done. He's got 1 of each racks.
Eager to strike. Understood.
It's not yet expanded.
Upgrade complete.
So I really don't know what he's doing. Unless he hit an expo on me or something.
You must construct additional pylons.
The pylons are coming. Shut up.
Field online.
You have not enough minerals.
Alright, so now he's got a Stargate up. He's got a siege tank. Am I playing against walls? Akatsu would get that joke if he's here. I might be playing against walls. So, yes. That's definitely what I want to do. Where'd it go?
You have
I think that might have been a little bit early.
Complete.
Yeah, it was a little bit early. Hey look, it's an all-in. Do not go back out there.
I am here in the shadows.
Let's see if he's very hard computer, huh? For any of you who don't get that joke, very hard computers will immediately retreat as soon as their base is under attack.
Base is under attack. Our fury is power. Command. For attack.
Did I? I never built it, did I? No, do not attack a probe.
I am here in the shadows.
Jesus. What am I doing? Yeah, I do. Definitely need to slow down and think. This is actually the first time I took a late expo. Or has it been? Replay time. Let's see something. This is against that Zerg. Have I really? I know this game it was kind of not as early as I wanted it to be, but I didn't think it was necessarily late. Yeah. 3-gate. I should have... Hold off the lings. I kill all the lings. See, I could have expanded at the 7-minute mark, or else those lings would have killed me. So I hold off the lings, I kill the Overlord, and I expand at the 9-minute mark. Which was the soonest opportunity. Now this one I was able to do whatever I wanted all game. I really was. I was free to do whatever I wanted. Completely 100% open, I was able to do whatever I wanted all game. So what did I do? I sat back, I researched upgrades, I didn't do any aggression at all. So he was able to do whatever he wanted too. So I come in and scout. He's got a really good front door defense. I see that and I throw down. Yeah, here comes his push at the 10 minute. Right as I expanded. Yeah, that was a really late expand. I see it and I'm like, eh. So I try to do a little bit of harassment. I end up not doing anything to him. We've got a bunch of SCVs. I missed those force fields. That was critical. Because I was paying attention to this. Let's see. Where is my cam? It's like, I see this army down here. I lose a bunch of guys trying to deal damage to it. And then I leave my army for a second and I go up to his base. No, I don't. I'm looking... what am I doing? I'm looking right at it. Alright. Well, this is why I'm streaming most of my ladder games. So I can get advice when I lose and advice when I win. And today it's been 4 very informational losses so far. I'm not scared. I missed the warp gate cycles because I didn't have the money due to upgrades. Because I was at least I thought I was constantly upgrading. I thought I was, anyway. PvP. Alright. If there's one matchup I feel confident in, it's PvP. Throwing that one out there. It's the only matchup I feel like I'm 100% confident. Is that going to hold true? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, in that game I really wasn't trying to SimCity. I was just kind of building in the base. This game I'm going to SimCity just to show that I can still do it. Yeah. See, I even knew he was one base because I did that Phoenix All-Scout fly around. I knew he was on one base. I don't know what I did. I froze, I think. I think I just froze. It's like, crap, here comes all of his everything. But again, if there's one matchup I feel confident in, it's this one. Feel confident in being the key words there.
You have not enough minerals.
Give me my cyber core. Alright. So, I think what I'm doing is I'm doing the right actions, but I'm not thinking about why I'm doing the correct actions. It kind of goes back to what Day9 said when he started doing his Steal This build series. You want to do the right thing, but it's more important that you know why you're doing it than it is that you hit the right timings or whatnot. And that's what I'm failing to do. I am failing to know why I'm sending a scout. I'm failing to know why I identified the fact that he was on 1 base. You need to go away, Probe.
Not enough.
I'm here in the shadows. We are one with the shadows.
You have not enough minerals.
Really? We're gonna do that? You saw that, right? Our probes were just kind of staring at each other. I'm scouting your scout so you can scout while I scout.
You have not enough minerals. Research. I like for hire.
He hasn't expanded yet. Neither have I. He's got a robotics and a Stargate. Stargate. Stargate, Stargate, Stargate. I don't see any Stargate units. He doesn't actually have any units. He spent all of his early unit getting money on the Stargates.
I'm here in the shadows. I'm here in the shadows.
I am about to pylon block myself again. Actually, no, I'm not. I had that one finished. What am I thinking? I'm not pylon blocked.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Alright, so he has an Observer and a Phoenix. Alright, I've lost to a Phoenix play once before. Where he, the enemy Protoss kind of just did... Well, he just kind of did what you do against Zerg with Phoenix. Is he lifted up the stuff that mattered. So... He had a couple Stalkers, but nothing really to write home about. I don't really need that either. What I'm going to need is a core army.
I'm here in the shadows.
What am I thinking? That's what's finishing. I don't need to go build a frickin'... I also don't need probes. I have plenty of probes. I have an amazing amount of probes. I have an expand needing amount of probes. But it's now the 10-minute mark, which is when I usually end up expanding. And if I expand then, I'm going to die. So I'm going to try doing this the other way. 10 minutes is usually when you push, right? Oh, I just killed the shit out of his scouting probe. He does have Phoenixes, though. Did I not build a... I didn't build a forge yet.
You have not enough minerals.
Yeah, he just got in and saw everything I got.
In the shadows.
I'm still probing. Why am I still probing?
Research.
Because I'm dumb, that's why. I have no gas.
I am the void. You require my skills.
Alright, what did I see? I saw immortal stalkers. I killed an observer. Did I see a second base yet? I am about to see a second base.
Steve. I am the heart of darkness. I am the voice of the abyss. You
Command me. My life for hire.
Is he getting ready to take a third? The fuck?
You have not enough minerals.
No third for you.
My life for hire.
That was a terrible engagement. That was a terrible engagement.
I am here in the shadows.
What the fuck? Oh, really? The preemptive GG? Whatever. Not gonna get mad about it.
Base is under attack.
Alright, he has no units, and you looked at your base and you had units. Yeah. I'm being way too passive. I think that's probably what it is. I'm way too damn passive. Alright. So that game, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I was way too passive. I like that idea. Everybody just heard that.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. And hello,
Whoa.
Talix.
I gotta mute my... I forgot, I don't have my headset plugged in. 1 second. You're gonna hear a lot of feedback.
Hello, everybody. Alright.
Here we go. Ah, now I gotta mute my stream. There we go. Yes, coaching while you play. Thank you.
Let's do it.
Alright, I'm gonna be watching the stream from behind you.
Yeah, so it's got like a
Play. So,
something, what is it, like 5 to 6 second lag? Something like that. I guess we'll find out.
yeah, I think it's around 10 or something, but that's still okay because I can still coach you through things.
Yeah.
Alright, first thing is, yes, you're not aggressing, like, at all.
Yeah, I
At all.
definitely caught
And you
that.
sit in the center, and then you don't aggress. Like, PvP is your best, but PvP is my best, and there's a reason why I win, like, 95% of my PvPs. It's because I'm an asshole to the other PvP. It's like, I'm just like, what, you want to do something? No, I'm just going to be there all the time in your face, not let you do shit. You're going to expand, I'm going to kill your expansion. Like, that's basically how it is. Okay, first thing you saw, a Stargate. So the first thing you should think of is, he's going to have air units. And then you build zealots. Why?
I don't know.
Zealots don't do anything to air.
Alright,
Like you're
PvT
in the
on
middle.
Zelnaga Caverns.
PvT?
On Zelnaga Caverns.
Alright. So start off, first thing you're going to do is you're going to want to sim city. You don't want to put your production units by your ramp. You want
Yeah.
to build them around your mineral field, okay?
Got it.
Good. That's how you're going to start. That's what you're going to do to start with. Now, in PvT, the most important thing to look out for is what the is the Terran doing? Is he getting bio or is he getting tech? Change your screen.
Stupid screen.
Yes.
Alright,
So you want to make sure you know if he's getting bio or if he's getting
mech.
mech.
Because I know they have two
Either
completely
way,
different responses.
A really great opening is usually a 3-gate robo in this scenario. One, because if he is going bio, you can take your expansion and then tech to Colossi with your early expansion, because he's getting a whole bunch of Marines. If he's going mass tank, you can get Immortals and smack him in the face.
Yeah.
After that, you usually want to tech into some sort of storm feedback. You need High Templar. And also, drops can also be very good. So that Robo Bay is like so freaking good. So, about 9, yeah, you got it. You just play standard, and I'll just tell you things when you start slowing down.
Yeah. So 3-gate robo.
Also, here's a good little thing to learn. Get your 3 gates up before the 5-minute mark. You get your first gate into Cybernetics Core, then 2 more gates.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do.
No, you usually go your Robo before you get your other gates. It's nice to have that Robo up, but then again, you're still constraining yourself to that Observer. Send your probe out, look at his base. If the wall's already up, go back, take the Zelnaga Watchtower, and then like 2 minutes later, you send your probe out again. I'm just playing pretty normally. I'm just gonna sit here and sip on
Hey,
some.
look, he's got an opening.
Fantastic. Well, I can't see that yet. Hey, look, he's got an opening.
Your probes are under attack.
Don't forget to put probes in your gas if you took your gas. And at 16, you need your other pylon up. Now, your first gateway is done. First thing you can do, build a zealot.
Against Terra?
Yeah, against Terran.
Yeah, good point.
You want to get a zealot, you can put it in his expansion. You can deny anything like moving out. And you know, so another really good thing to do against Terran, because it's an asshole move, is take his gas, because he's going to want double gas if he's going to be going any kind of tech.
True. And then I
But-
force Marines.
Yeah, exactly. And then you can force an engagement because you know what it's going to be. I don't think you needed that second gas quite that early. You could have waited till about 22. But that's fine. Alright, your first gateway, or your Cybernetic core is almost up. Remember to make sure that you have enough money and gas as soon as that builds to start your warp gate. Don't forget to chrono boost that stuff out. You're getting another pylon. Good, good. Send in just like 2 probes to that gas. You don't need 3 right now.
That's... Yeah, I always do 2 at first.
Alright, you have an idle probe. Next thing you can do is, because it's already at the 4-minute mark, save up 300 minerals. Or you can build a stalker, or you can get your other 2 gateways. But I do like that you're sending your zealot out just to kind of keep that aggression scout down. Alright, yeah, I think you are building your next stalker already. Remember, rally your stalker to that base of theirs.
I don't want to rally it because then I'll forget that I have my gate rallied up there.
Well, because I'm here.
Will.
I know. You don't need it now. Now you can just kind of put it to your ramp. You're good. Don't forget always to send your probes back. And don't forget to use your chrono boosts on your probes as well. Your PVT, you can get such a probe advantage against Terran if you constantly be chrono boosting out probes. Just like Zerg, you need to do it against Zerg.
Yeah.
Alright, put your zealot up front in front of the stalker. The stalker's obviously got a range that's much higher than that of the Terran. Unless he's got a bunker, you can technically do a lot of harassment with that first stalker. Zealot in front. So if he has concussive shell,
Marauders, no concussive shells.
No, you can pick up those Marines. Get the Marines. Oh no, they're there. There's a whole bunch of Marines. Okay, looking at this, you know he's going to be going bio. There's no way you couldn't. He had enough there that was going to be teching, which means he's going bio. Which means you can take your first expansion pretty soon, and you have to tech the Colossi. And don't forget to keep an eye on the... Okay, he's maybe pushing out. Look it up. You can look at the minimap. Always keep keeping an eye on the minimap, man. It's like the most important thing ever. Always be looking at that minimap. Always be minimapping. ABM. Always be minimapping. Alright. You probably don't want to take this expansion quite yet. You continue to need more stalkers.
Totally did
And I do
not
like
take
that you're
the
getting this
expansion.
Floba Bay up. Alright, good. Send that probe that you used to build your expansion. Send it to this mineral line. You need to keep making workers right now. What are you building into your Robo Bay? I didn't even see.
Mortal.
Okay. Well, that'll work good against the
Marauders.
water, but you got to make sure you don't overdo that.
Yeah.
Also, don't try to
they
build like
kinda
a
die
million
Rungs.
pylons ahead of time. Just always be keeping an eye on that. Always build it when you've got about like 5 or 6 left. Because the more you build a pylon, the less you build an army. You waste your warp gate things like that. There you go. Some zealots is good. Now, if you're going to go zealots against Terran who's got concussive shell, you need charge lots.
Yep.
Which means otherwise, or else they're useless. And then that makes your stalkers useless as well. Just make sure he doesn't expand. Okay, good. You see a giant bio army. What do you do?
Run. Go probe. Go probe. Go probe. Go probe. Go probe. Factory. Starport.
All right. So did he want how many barracks does he have? I'm still following.
2
behind
racks. Factory. Starport.
All right. So there you go. Okay, be careful of who may go early Banshee aggression. You got to be careful of these
My
kind
probe
of
is still
things.
alive in here?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I can't see from this point.
I was just confused that my probe was still alive.
Pro is hardcore, man. So, okay, think about it like this. He hasn't taken his expansion. You didn't see a command center going down, which means he's probably going to do a really strong aggression first off, okay? Which means you probably have to hold off your expansion, and you need to build a 3rd or 4th gateway. You need to defend against any kind of aggression. You see that Stargate going up? That may mean that he's going to be going early Banshee, which means you need a Forge, and you need observers in your base, and you need Blink. Like, there's a whole lot that you need at this point. You're not going to be really producing out of that Robo facility right now. You're probably going to have to stop your immortal stuff, and you want to move into sentries because you need sentries for Guardian Shield and to block shit off. And you need stalkers because stalkers will own face against Banshee. But you also got to remember, you got to keep looking in his base. And you might want to move your army back, because it's like not in a very good spot. It's not even taking the watchtower, so if he takes that watchtower, you're kind of faced. Take a look at that watchtower yourself. Okay, good. You see he doesn't have anything around that area. Make sure he doesn't have his expo, because if he has his expo, that means he's not going to be doing kind of a super quick aggression.
Kind of like this? The super quick aggression with a single Banshee, 2 tanks, and a couple Marauders?
Yes, I guess that's true. There we go, you're right. I couldn't see that until you just now.
Yeah.
Alright, so you know where his army is. You can kind of come up behind him, which is...
Ah, lag. Why am I lagging? What the crap? Oh, that's why I'm lagging. My internet just
kind
died.
of force...
The
Your
hell?
internet is
My
dead?
internet is being very strange.
Is it dead or is it just laggy? I don't know what's happening right now. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay, your stream just kind of froze for a while. Was that a big lag on your part?
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Your internet's having an aneurysm.
Yes, it is.
The stream is still a little laggy.
Why is there still a probe in my army? Probe, get out of my army.
It's working for you, but our stream is stupid. I haven't been able to see anything you've done in like the last minute, so I can't really help right now. Okay, there's an engagement!
Yeah, I snipe the Banshee and I get away.
Alright. Good. Don't forget to keep producing. You have like so much minerals right now. Okay, you're good. You're making that. The expansion has fallen, but that's okay, because he doesn't have one yet either, which means he's obviously going to be as far behind as you. How's Blink? Keep people at the ramp, because his tanks will be there, but if you need sentries right now to block that stuff off. Okay, good, you got some. Always keep an eye on that minimap. As soon as you see red, man, just freaking careful. And don't forget to constantly be making stuff. What did you research out of that Twilight Council? Was it
Blink.
Blink? Okay.
Because I saw the sentry.
Okay, you don't need us. I don't
Or
think you need
the,
us.
I saw the thing.
Okay, he's taking his expansion now, which means you have to push out of yours or do aggression to his. Like, there's no choice at this point. You've got to make sure that you are above him. Now, he's taken that expansion, which means he's probably not going to be able to reinforce this army. So if you can take this army out, you're in a good position. Lead with your Immortal, though, because that'll absorb the most damage with your tanks. Of course, it'll die instantly, but that's you need it, because you can't let your core army die. Then blink behind his tanks
Why
and
do I
destroy
have
them.
no gas?
I think you only had 2 guys in here.
I have 3 guys in all gas.
Well, because you're spending money. That's important. The next thing best to know about that is that he is building it at its expansion. He's not actually... Oh, he didn't leave his hero mode. But his tanks weren't sieged, so don't forget about your force fields and shit.
Ah, why are my sentries so terrible?
You also are going to have to get your expansion up here pretty soon, too. So you have to get out of your base now. If you just let him continue there, like, you don't really have a choice. You have to hold this off by doing a lot of damage. That's your thing. Your blink is done.
I'm not going to be able to deal a lot of damage. My entire army just died.
I didn't see that.
That was just a terrible...
I'm still like, your army just engaged right now.
0-0 Marine Marauder Stim with medevacs and tanks just completely destroyed me.
Yeah, there wasn't very much aggression at the beginning. But there wasn't much you could have really done at that point, because you all won base, right? And Terran is so good when they won base. I guess the other thing you could have done is try to like a 1-base Colossus, but that's like not going to work very well.
It's virtually impossible.
Yeah, it's like next to impossible. I mean, I don't really know what to say. Like, this lag is kind of hurting, because you're just like, I'm just like, go out, and you're just like, okay, well, I just lost everything. I'm like, oh, I didn't see that. I think you're just going to have to GG at this point. Like,
Yeah, I already did.
oh, okay. We're still waiting up on that.
Alright. I don't know what the hell is going on with me today.
People hit the losing streaks, but you gotta be careful. It'll come back.
Yeah, I know. So, instead of going up the
Okay,
5
now
ranks that
I just
required-
got the GG. I just got the GG.
Wow, that's pretty
okay, so
bad
I'm like
stream
25
lag.
seconds or 30 seconds behind.
Wow, that's pretty bad stream lag. Alright. So, instead of going up to rank 3, I didn't go up 5 ranks. I went down 5 ranks. I'm at 13 now. But I'm still gold, and I'm still going to keep doing this.
Are you doing one more game today? Because it's already 4:30.
No, it is 6:30 my time, which means it's the end of the stream for me today. Like I said at the very beginning, Thursday I can't stream because I'm stuck doing Navy stupid stuff. Tomorrow is Replay Tuesday. If you have a replay you would like me to cast, send it to iruvideos@gmail.com. And I will probably cast it for you. That includes professional replays if you saw a game you'd like me to cast. And if I don't get enough replays, I'll just go online and find some pro replays. Wednesday, I'll be back on Climbing the Rungs. And I'm not going to be just laddering during Climbing the Rungs. I'm going to ladder some more not during Climbing the Rungs. That way I can, I don't know, try to win.
Just keep practicing.
That was a 5-loss streak, which I'm not exactly proud of, but I held fairly well during some of the games. Some of the games I just completely bombed. It was just bad. But some of the games, I don't know. I need to go back and rewatch all of those replays from the start. I need to day 9 myself. And in that regard, it's look at what I did, look at what happened.
Are you going to LOL now?
I probably will get on LOL.
Are you streaming it?
I probably will stream it.
I have to watch my time.
Because... Don't worry about it. It's going to be separate from this anyway, so it's all good. Alright, kill StarCraft sound because that's getting a little annoying. Alright, so... Yeah, that's all the announcements for today. And... Yes. I got nothing else.
I'll start up the call for everybody.
Yeah, while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and quit the Skype call. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow for Replay Tuesday and Wednesday for more Climbing the Rungs, where hopefully I do some actual climbing. Until next time.